Following the death of the second patient in Goma, there is increasing concern the virus could establish a foothold in the densely populated area close to the Rwandan border. The cases of Ebola in Goma were detected 1 year after the return of the disease in the country. The epidemic has killed more than 1,700 people since it was declared almost a year ago, becoming the second worst outbreak on record.
The spread of the virus in Goma in North Kivu province necessitated its classification as a rare public health emergency of international concern days after the detection of the first case.
Here we're responding to an outbreak of this high-threat pathogen with one of the highest mortality rates of any known diseases, but in the context of a war zone. So in terms of degree of difficulty scales, we're at the top of the degree of difficulty scale in terms of responding to this outbreak.
Goma's first Ebola case was detected in mid-July, prompting the World Health Organization to warn that the spread of the disease could accelerate.
The identification of the case in Goma could potentially be a game changer in this epidemic. Goma is a city of 2 million people near the border with Rwanda and is a gateway to the region and the world. We're confident in the measures we're put in place and hope that we will see no further transmission of Ebola in Goma. Nevertheless, we cannot be too careful. I have therefore decided to reconvene the emergency committee as soon as possible to assess the threat of this development.
Since the announcement of the outbreak in the wider region of North Kivu in eastern Congo on August the 1st, 2018, Goma has been preparing for Ebola to arrive. Within that year, local authorities set up hand-washing stations, making sure motor taxi drivers do not share helmets. Goma has transport links to many parts of East Africa, heightening concern for spreading of the disease in the region. Beryl Oro, CGTN.